Welcome to Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. I'm Madelyn, your tarot reader and energy healer. It's so nice to have you here, especially today on Thursday. We're taking a look at cards from the Native American deck. It's such a wonderful, beautiful deck that has not only the stories and understanding the culture better of the Native Americans, but also of the tarot. It's a really nice combination. So as you're listening today, if something really strikes you, you'd like to say something, please say something in the comments. I would love to hear it. And also other people would love to know more if you have some thoughts about what we're talking about today. So as we begin, let's put Reiki energy into the deck and ask for divine guidance and protection. All right. Okay, so we are drawn to the Four of Shields, which is the silence. It's the Four of Pentacles. So in the regular Rider-Waite deck, the Four of Pentacles, is kind of the man sitting there holding everything in, keeping everything in. In this case, she's sitting here next to water, kind of letting everything out in a silence. I know recently I've pulled a lot of cards. In one deck it was the Void, and the same day another deck it was the Empty Room, and another deck it was like the Flow, and all of them had to do with silence and being in silence. So today on Thursday we're being called to that state of stillness and silence, and meditation really is about listening to the silence. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I personally like meditation with music. Most people enjoy, the meditation that's guided. But over time, I think more and more we're drawn to the silence of meditation. So you're being called, especially today, to spend a little more time in meditation and thoughtfulness. And this, in this deck, instead of pentacles, it has more to do with protection. It's the shields. All right, so let's take a look at the deck, the Four of Shields, and see what it is talking about. Okay. The silence is the flowing of the individual into the one. And the one is capitalized. The unity of all creation. It is letting go of fear and old ideas, and is the loss of self. The brave pictured in the silence is not a young man seeking vision, but a middle-aged man seeking the wisdom that comes with the opening of the inner eye. He is seated on a blanket beside a stream at dawn, holding his pipe and absorbing the essences of all surrounding him. Dawn, the time of new beginnings, the time when the moon and the sun share the sky, is an excellent time to seek the silence. So he's out there grounding, taking in the energies, taking in the silence of the moment. There are many ways to seek the silence, including fasting, prayer, dance, drugs, and self-hypnosis. Since the brave on the card is holding his pipe, it may be assumed that he has used one of the many herbal mixtures that help a person to obtain abandon. So he's high. Okay. He sits by moving water, a wonderful concentration point, bright and alive with the essence of all nature. Silence must be experienced with all the senses. One must open up to hear, taste, touch, smell, and the sense of silence within. The essence of silence is the act of looking inward for a solution to life's problems. Silence is the time of inner tranquility and peace. So today, more than any other day, you're being called to that sense of inner stillness and peace. I think it's kind of interesting because being the 31st, and it's like a time when normally we would have these huge parties, New Year's Eve. But this year, we're being called to stay home. So we're being called to sit in the silence as the new year begins. Well, thank you for coming to the video. I really appreciate it. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. If you're on Instagram, please follow me so you can get more videos about different cards. And on Friday, we'll be doing the final Native American card for a little while. If you guys have really enjoyed those, make a note for me and I'll do some more for you. Okay, I will see you tomorrow.